You know what? The thing with surveys is that they start and end with data. Data, that four-letter word, is very, very important when we talk about a survey. But what happens when the data itself is kind of flawed, fractured, should we say? In Karnataka, the caste census is now pointing to two completely divergent, different realities, with the government fumbling on basic survey fundamentals amid conflicting numbers. While Chief Minister Siddaramaiah insists the 18th October deadline will not be extended. A report published in TUI reveals two sets of official figures in Karnataka Caste Survey that are painting different pictures. The Backward Classes Commission, that is the BC, claims that 92% of the survey is complete. But Chief Secretary Shalini Rajneesh's letter to district heads puts the number at just 81%. Now there is a big gap between 81% and 92%. The confusion extends to Bengaluru too. The commission says only 31% of people in Greater Bengaluru have been covered, while Rajneesh's data shows 79%. Again, a huge discrepancy. Of course, we all know that the survey started late in Bengaluru, but I'm talking about the discrepancy so far in data. Officials say the discrepancy arises from the use of two different data sets, one which is based on the unique identification number UHID and another on statistical population projections. Commission chairperson Madhusudan Nayak admits the government is using what is called as the unrealistic population figure of 7.6 crores, which is higher than the actual 6.8 crores to ensure no one is actually left out. But on the ground, enumerators say progress in Bengaluru is crawling. It is slowed down by residents refusing to cooperate or share Aadhaar-linked OTPs, fearing cyber fraud and data misuse. Now, there is also festive season. We are all going towards Deepavali, and therefore a lot of people have gone on vacation. One enumerator actually said that he's managed to cover only 35% of the 294 houses. So maybe festive season is a bad idea. We'll find out. Supervisors now admit that extending the deadline beyond 18th October, possibly let's say until 23rd of October, may be inevitable. Now, GBA Commissioner Maheshwar Rao says officials are running awareness camps and awareness drive so that, people can come and actually participate. But then you saw what founder of Infosys, Narayana Murthy, and also his wife, author and now member of Rajya Sabha, Sudha Murthy did. They opted out. They said it's irrelevant for them because both do not belong to any backward class. Now, of course, DK said that, we are not going to coerce anyone or force anyone to participate. Listen and then I come back. Meanwhile, Karnataka Minister Priyank Kharge said that, I will not participate is not right. Sudha and Narayana Murthy could have refused to answer a few questions at the most. Listen to what Kharge Jr. said when I come back.
Census is a government initiative. First of all, it's a survey which includes a lot of other information also. It is surprising that a member of parliament says such things. Obviously, I think it is an inspiration from other BJP leaders or the court direction saying it is voluntary. But more is expected of people like them because they've inspired a lot of generations. The survey is only to understand the socio-economic and education conditions of people of Karnataka, no?
Let me go to the experts to speak about it, get some clarity as it were. Satya Prakash is with us. He's Vice Chairperson and spokesperson for the KPCC, and also Ashok KM Gowda, spokesperson for the BJP. Namaskara to both of you and thank you so much for making the time. Satya, do you think Narayana Murthy and Sudha Murthy are elitist? Because a lot of people are saying that the so-called elitist in Bengaluru are refusing and saying we don't want to participate in this. Because in this case, they both have also said that, we don't belong to the backward caste, so it's not going to, we are irrelevant here. Your opening comments on what the Murthis have said.
Good evening, Sudha.
Good evening.
With due regards to both Mr. and Mrs. Murthy,
Of course.
please understand that this is a socio-economic survey of all castes, all communities, not just backward class. Who said it is just this thing for just for backward classes or SC ST? If we find the socio-economic condition of forward class like Brahmins, I'm giving an example, he is below or he is equivalent to the OBC, the government can do proactive government actions for them also.
Are you serious?
So I am very serious. Nowhere the backward
the
class commission
Brahmins?
said, I will tell you, I'll explain to you. Please give me some time without interfering. Okay. Now, what Mr. Murthy and Mrs. Murthy have done is, they are millionaires. Their wealth is equivalent to some 10,000 or 20,000 or 50,000 people. By not giving their income, they will be doing a huge injustice to this socio-economic survey. Their community, their income will not go to their group. That means they'll be doing a huge disservice to the socio-economic survey. Because their
I'm
network...
flummoxed. Please explain, Satya.
I'll explain. Okay. Let us imagine there are 100 people in one community. One particular person in that community is having wealth equivalent to 50 persons in that community.
Okay.
If the total wealth of that community is 1,000 rupees, 1,000 divided by 100 is how much?
I
10.
failed in math. You do it.
10. Okay. Suppose one person is holding 50% of that wealth. That means out of 1,000 rupees, 500 rupees is the net worth of, let us assume, Mr. and Mrs. Murthy. That means when they don't come and declare their net worth, that community's socio-economic conditions will be shown as poor. So it is a duty of each and every citizen to proactively come out and declare whatever the truth is.
So are you saying that they don't want to declare their income, that's why they declined it? Or do you think they're elitist, or do you think that they are not interested in all this? Because they both have been socially very, very active. They speak about a lot of issues.
I have a lot of respect for them.
Yes,
I am telling what will be the problem if they stay out. See, it is based on statistical tool. Tomorrow, Modi also is going to come out with a socio-economic survey. Next year, if Mr. Murthy and Mrs. Murthy go and give their details there, that means what should people of Karnataka think?
Okay.
That when it came to Karnataka's government, you all didn't participate, but when it comes to Modi's caste survey, caste census, which again will be socio-economic survey, you want to participate.
All right.
If tomorrow,
Ashok
Mr. Sudha Murthy is a brand ambassador of Central Census, people will question her, Madam, when the state did, you never participated. You only showed us the way. Now, why should we participate in a Central Census?
Yeah, Ashok, what do you think is the reason, Ashok, for the Mr. and Mrs. Murthy to stay out, Ashok Gowda?
It's a voluntary survey.
Yes.
What government
the court
of
has said it.
I'll tell you. Once in the court, it was argued that is it compulsory or is it optional?
It is
the
optional,
affidavit filed by the government of Karnataka on behalf of the government of Karnataka by AG of Karnataka on OBC Commission, they have clearly said it is voluntary, it is optional for everybody. And once it's optional, nobody can force anybody for participation. That is point one. Point two, this questions is completely unscientific and very biased and does not have any kind of a merit for the 2025. Because I myself have been saying, I've studied the entire questions, all the 60 questions, they're asking for the question for cycle as an asset. They're asking bullock cart as an asset. Can this all be added? Now we have progressed into so much. They are asking, do you have a bank account or not? No bank account. They are asking insurance. Do you have a government or private? They should ask, do you have a health insurance or life insurance or such kind of an insurance, crop insurance? They're not asking on all those things.
So but wait a minute, even DK Shivakumar said I will lose patience. DK Shivakumar said it's very, very irritating. I mean, you're asking me if I have cows, I have this and that. Why are you asking me all this? Is that relevant? So Ashok, are you saying we should have had two sets, one for rural Karnataka and one for urban Karnataka?
No, Sudhaji. What I'm trying to say is they have picked up the questions. If you read through the preamble, they have picked up the questions saying that on the Kaka Kelar committee, BP Mandal committee, or Avnur committee, or even Even the questions which were framed
Right.
40 years back, 40 years and today, India has changed because there was an LPG, that is liberalization, privatization, globalization. Now in the past 11 years, the kind of the
I
schemes
agree.
which Modi government has done, a lot of things have changed.
No,
So the
just not
questionnaire
Modi's
should have been
government,
more
let me fair.
realistic even towards the
Times
rural
have
area, even towards
changed.
the urban area.
Times have
Are you
changed.
saying-
You know,
Yes,
Sudha.
absolutely.
Ashok, let me go to Satya. Satya, another very crucial question is, are we going to meet the 18th October deadline? I'm not talking about GBA, you know, because Bengaluru, let's be fair, it started much late. But overall, also, it seems like a very, very tough task. And, you know, look at the discrepancy in data itself. So, first, my question is 18th
No,
October deadline.
See, 18th October deadline, given if the records, what they're showing that we have just completed 30% or 35% of GBA, then it will be difficult. We have to again postpone it by 4 or 5 days. That is a different thing. Please understand, there are two data. No one has a pakka population data because the last census which was done was in 2011. After 2011, there was no census done. So all the whatever figures we are talking is, these are all, you know, based on certain data, based on 2011 data, based on TFR rate. The Ministry of Statistics and this one, what is that, planning, has said that based on TFR ratio, our population might have reached 7.6. But we don't know, because this government, ever since from 2011, from 2014, has been sleeping
Before
on
you,
caste
yeah,
census.
they have been sleeping, okay, but
They
what
have been
about you?
sleeping.
2015 to 2025, it becomes mandatory. What were you doing in 2015 if they were sleeping? Please, let's not just paint one picture, no.
In 2015, we were not in power.
No,
In
so what?
2015,
It
Modi
was done
government
under
was
the
in
chief
power.
minister who's still your boss, Satya Prakash. Come on,
No,
we all know.
I'm telling you, see,
What did he?
that is not a census. We have figures.
He is
Contract Commission.
diverting the
One
subject.
second.
Let me get
I'll just take
165
10
crores.
seconds.
It's not a joke. So are you saying, Ashok, I'll come to you, Ashok. Are you saying that, you know, BC Commission claims that the coverage is 92%, whereas Shalini Rajneesh says, and she's written to everyone, that there is 81% coverage? This discrepancy is because they are working on two different data sets, is it?
No,
One
they are
is
not.
working.
I'll tell you. See, the chairman, Mr. Naik has clarified. Since their number is more, it is showing 7.4 or 7.3. We will go by it. Because there is no official data as per, no census was conducted.
Then why?
But we have a rough, one second, ma'am. If you don't allow me, then ask you. Okay, you ask your question.
No,
Ask your
Satya,
question.
please. I mean, I'm not here to fight with you. Go ahead, yeah.
No. Allow me to answer. Then you ask. I'll answer all your questions today. Don't worry. See, the backward commission doesn't have any data because there is no census which was created. From 2014, this government, Modi government, is sleeping, so we don't have any data.
Yeah, they are sleeping.
We have a rough data.
Yeah.
We have a rough data. Based on Kantraj Ayog, it is showing that somewhere around 5.8 might be this thing. See, right now what our chairman of Backward Class Commission is said, let us take the higher data only. Let us take Shalini Rajneesh's data only because it is on a higher side. So that we are sure
And
that
then
we will
what
not
will you
miss a
do?
single
Average?
person.
How will you average it out? I'm worried.
We are going as per
Come on, Ashok, come in, Ashok.
Does not know the reality.
Go on.
See, let me get here and let me speak out for. Give me only 1 minute.
Sure.
See, when the enumerators came to my house, they said that, sir, we are doing only for the people who have been staying here, not for the migrants. For example, in our own ward, Madiwala, or in BTM layout, there are a lot of people who have come from Kerala and other states and who have settled from 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. They do not have a voter ID. Let's assume they are not doing enumeration for them. Meaning to say, clearly this data, even though 7.6 crore will be the population, so this data will not enumerate the perfect accuracy of the population. Meaning to say that they have Aadhaar card, but their voter ID is in Kerala or in Tamil Nadu or elsewhere. So, see, I have experienced when the enumerator came on Sunday to my house, I told him, did you do this house? Did you do this house? He very clearly said, no, sir, we are not allowed. He was allotted for 10 days, 291 houses. He said, sir, 35 houses only I have completed. But I have visited more than 150 houses.
Okay, fine.
They said that they don't have a voter ID. So meaning to say,
No.
this enumeration which is taking place
Yes.
is definitely backward class commission has not understood how to collect the data
No,
and
but
the
tell me,
sampling
Ashok,
itself.
these two
So this is the
different
problem.
data.
Where are you
No, no, oh, Ashok.
Where are you
These
talking,
two,
yeah, Ashok?
these two different data sets that Satyaji
Can I
said.
counter
Wait,
it for
let
a minute?
Ashok. I'll come to you, Satya. Ashok, do you think that it is even scientific then, because they are looking at that 7.8 crores data, which is not really actually it. If census was done, maybe it would have been that, but I'm working on a different data set. I just don't know. I don't know whether it
Why
will really
should-
be. No, Ashok, come in here, Ashok. Do you think that it makes any scientific sense?
See, I'll tell you, Karnataka state government or any state government per se has only power to do a survey.
Huh.
That too on what? Educational and
Socio-economic.
social. That's all. Socio-economic only they have. So not even economic. Only only educational and social. That's all. But economical
Who told you
and
that?
when
It
it
is
comes to
economic
caste,
also.
it is
Who
only
told
central
you?
government. Central government is going to do it in 2026 April onwards. Why are Satya Prakash wasting 860 crores of Kannadiga's money? Meaning to say 425 crores for enumerators, 250 crores for software, and 165 crores was already 168 crores plus 20 crores was already spent on Kantaraj Commission. Why are they wasting? Instead of that, they could have used it for filling the potholes in Karnataka and Bengaluru. So this is the question what people are asking Congress party, not anything else.
Any of you can come in here, Satya or Ashok. Satya, the other discrepancy is that BC Commission says that only 31% of people in Greater Bengaluru Authority have been covered. Rajneesh says no, 79%. I just don't understand, again, 31% and 79%. I mean, 1% also makes a major differences in surveys like this, Satya Prakash. Come in here, Satya.
I will not comment on this because I don't have exact. I should base it based on Times of India report, which I don't want to do. I tried to get something from them, but I have not been able to get. But let me come back to what my friend is saying. Okay, Modi will do it in April 26. We don't know when he will announce it. Till then, we will be wasting 1.5, 2 years, donkey's years, to do any government intervention that we ought to do. Why should we wait for Modi? Is Modi God? The government of the day, the Karnataka government, the Congress government has all right
Read the
to do
Indian
a social. Once again,
and
wait,
Indian
why are you
constitution
in a hurry,
articles.
man?
Don't do this kind of a justification, Satya
Why are you
Prakash
in a
Please,
hurry?
you are
Be a good listener.
Nehru. When
Be a
Nehru
good
did it,
listener.
Indira Gandhi did it. They were gods. Were they gods? Were they gods?
The Congress government
It's
had
a
the guts
constitution
to
of
do
India
every
which is
10,
allowing
10
for.
11 years. For 12
Arey,
donkeys
sir,
years, you are not able to
2021
do.
Corona.
It's a shame. It's a shame
please,
that you
please.
gave an excuse of,
Satya Prakash ji,
COVID.
please don't get
After
into all this.
One second, wait, man.
Please.
Wait,
You are
yeah.
educated person, sir. You are educated
I am
person.
better
Don't speak
educated.
like a lame
I am better
person.
educated than you. Wait.
2021 was a
Wait.
Corona.
If you guys are going to fight,
Wait.
then I'm also going to get,
Please.
kind of rattled. So please, gentlemen, thank you very much. Satya, I want to let's move for shameless, all this irrelevant. All I'm saying is, Satya, that maybe the Murtis, I'm coming back to the Murtis because you remember first you said we will ask you about dual identities and how do we give them. After all, you have to give them some kind of affirmative action you have to take. Kuruba Christian, Brahmin Christian. There was a big controversy about it because if I am Brahmin...
Removed long back.
Wait.
They are removed.
No.
They are removed.
You removed it.
Ma'am. Why talk on something which is not
Why
there?
are you the... You should come sit here. You should sit here. You should sit here, Satya. Let me finish. I'm saying because it has become very caste-oriented and after all, you are going to give benefits to caste, people of a particular caste and see how many BCs, how many Lingaites, how many Vakkaliga. And therefore, the Murti said that we are not interested because that is the message which has gone out.
Okay. How do you give any government-oriented policies in today's condition? How governments are giving proactive things?
Yeah.
How are they doing?
Yeah.
They are doing... Wait, ma'am. Allow me, ma'am. They are doing based on caste. They are doing based on communities only. We cannot go individual basis. Still, we have not reached a stage for 140 crore people. Can we tell who is poor, who is not poor?
Right, but all I'm saying is that all I'm saying is the caste element was so much in focus. People got fed up of it. People are scared.
India is
people
a
are
land
scared.
of caste.
They say, "Oh my
India
God!"
is a
And
land of caste.
OTP also. They are okay. Fine. they're saying, why should I share my OTP with you? There is cyber fraud which may happen, because right now, let me tell you, Karnataka is right on top in the south when it comes to cyber crimes.
When you go to take a telecom connection, you
What
will
can
not
I
give
do,
an
Ba?
OTP.
What can I do,
Huh?
Satya ji? You should
you-
convince
when
the
you
people,
go-
no. These people
right.
who live in rich,
The-
stony areas of Bengaluru are saying, why should I
The
share?
house, like Mr. Murthy will not understand the pain of the have-nots. Those whose stomachs are full, they will not understand those stomachs, the pain of sleeping hungry, empty stomach.
Right.
This is all I can
Sir,
say.
please
They will
do not
never
Ashok
insult.
Gowda, come in
understand the
here,
pain
then I have to
of
wrap it
privilege.
up. Come on.
Privilege,
See, I'll
the
tell you,
class will
Satya,
never
Ashok, come.
understand the pain of the underprivileged.
Do not insult the people who have built their empire on the hard work and on respecting every rule
Absolutely.
of the country. Please do not.
They have a responsibility
disrespect them.
towards the
See, I'll
society.
tell you.
They have a
See, I'll
responsibility
tell you.
towards the people.
I'll tell you. You should put those people, like the people who are running on a bail, like our Rahul Gandhi, our Sonia Gandhi, our DK Shivakumar. They are running on the bail. You can
All
question
right,
them.
I
but not
think,
Murthy.
no, this is
Not
going
Murthy.
nowhere.
Sudha,
Why are the
Sudha,
Gandhis
I-
coming in
give me
here?
a last-
Ashok,
give me
that's
a
not
last-
fair,
give me a last
Ashok.
word.
That's not
Last
fair.
word. That's
We are
okay.
talking about
I
caste
don't-
survey and
I-
census. It's
I
people
don't-
oriented.
I don't-
Bringing the Gandhi tomorrow, you will talk
give
about
me 10
Motilal Nehru.
seconds.
Let's stop this here.
Give me
Let's-
10 seconds.
I'm
10 seconds,
asking
10
you,
seconds.
will you meet
10 seconds you
18th,
give me.
18th October? You say, no, Sudha. Satyaji said, no, maybe it will be extended. Maybe it will be extended till 23rd. There is an OTP problem, technical problem, discrepancy in data. But everything is fine. Like we say here in Delhi, sab changa hai. I mean, I just don't understand. I'm trying to only understand, because a lot of people watch this show. They will also want to say, will it happen? I have not given my cast out. Others have. News is the way of disseminating information, gentlemen. It's not for fighting.